wow. They have literally let this go to shit. You can't tell, but there's no getting cars up here anymore unless you have something like a Jeep that's setting high. So, I mean, I'm almost there, so not a biggie. This is normally where you would park. As you can see, I am the only one out here. So I'm going to make it quick because I'm blocking the road a little, and I'm hoping I will stay the only one out here. This is probably going to be the fastest I have ever done this hike. Coming up on the first creek crossing, and if I have to get my feet wet, I will probably turn back around and wait another day because it's 30 degrees out. Okay, I'm gonna try to cross right here. Well, that was pretty easy. Hopefully the other ones are just as easy, if not easier. One and a half miles to go. It doesn't take long for you to get to creek crossing number 2. Not looking bad. It seriously feels really weird being the only one at the Devil's Bathtub when it is usually so packed on the weekends that you can't even get a parking spot, which I'm really trying to pick it up so my car doesn't get towed because I'm blocking the rest of the way in here for anybody that actually has a Jeep to get the rest of the way up here. Here comes another creek crossing, and so far I've done wonderful keeping my feet dry. The trail is pretty sketchy, but just pay attention and watch for these little yellow triangles, because some of the trail you're actually, as you can see, in the creek bed. I tell you, if you didn't have the yellow things, you would not know where you were going, because this is the trail. Sitting here contemplating how I'm going to get that car out of there backwards all the way back down, because it's too narrow to turn it around. Yeah, it'll be fun. Tell you, this is definitely a hike you earn to see the beauty, because they sure are not about cutting the trees out of the way anymore. After a good rain, you can't even see this right here, but I got to go down in this and then come out right there. This is a trail that you must pay attention to your footing. Very rocky and very slick in the fall. Yikes. Okay. I gotta figure out where I'm going in at. Probably right there where that big one is. Just sitting here thinking, if somebody does come in and park behind me, I'm screwed. Because I can't go forward because of that big ditch. And as you can tell, I am out of breath. But this is not a trail to try to hurry on. All these slick leaves. Another creek crossing. You second guess if you're on the trail or not. Then you see that they cut some of the trees so you can get through, and magically a yellow blaze. Wow. So if you want to come out to the Devil's Bathtub, I highly recommend doing it on a weekday. You might just have it to yourself like I do. Yeah. All right, let me see where the trail is. I believe it's right over here. And this is why it is recommended you do not come in here after a good rain, because you will be in knee-deep water. So if you come before a rain, you can actually get across without getting your feet wet. I brought my brother up here one fall, and there were no snow on the ground when we left, but when we got up here, there was all kinds of snow, and my stubbornness, I didn't want to turn around, and we were in knee-deep water crossings, and it was very cold, and I fell in. And I want to say right here is when I finally turned around and said, I can't take it anymore. I'm too cold. And I am probably a half a mile away from the falls. And that's on YouTube. You want to see what not to do. I'm kind of living proof of live and learn. Well, these are really close to each other. Here comes another creek crossing. Oh, great. We actually get to swing on a freaking rope. I'm glad it's here because it's wet and it's slippery. So let me grab a hold. Thank you for whoever put that rope there. Okay, that was a little bit of rock climbing. And I see another rope. I hope that's to swing into the water right here. But I got a feeling I have to cross again. Yep. I could see the triangles up there. Now that rope is actually so you can swing off of that and land in the water. And a lot of people think this is Devil's Bathtub, and they stop here and they go back, but it's actually up a little bit. But this is a very nice swimming hole. There it is. Devil's Bathtub. Doing the sketchy crap like this right here by yourself. I can't even reach the rope. Adrenaline rush. I mean, you're not gonna die, but it might hurt a little. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video and thank you and let you know I appreciate you. I'm going to try to get out of here a little quicker. I've been in here an hour, so I'm thinking 30 to 40 minutes to get back out. Make sure my car's there. They didn't tow it or block me in. So far, like I said, I'm the only one here. There's been no sight of humans whatsoever, or deer or bear. So, thanks again for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I really do appreciate you. Have a great day. Oh yeah, she's still there. There was one time where I scraped and I got stuck. So now I'm going to have to try to get out of here backwards without getting stuck, because it's not like I'm going to pick up a lot of speed. So glad it's there. I was so worried it was going to get towed. Now if it was Saturday, it would have.